Formal recruitment is a recruitment process that the Panhellenic Council does. It's a 3-day process on the weekend of September 27th to the 29th, where you meet all the chapters, you learn about their houses, you learn about their philanthropies, and you learn about their sisterhoods throughout these 3 days, and it helps you find your true home, all within this short process. Students should go Panhellenic at NIU because it welcomes you to an awesome community filled with so many amazing members. Each sorority has so much to offer, and you'll definitely find one that fits for you. Panhellenic's goal is for women at NIU to find their true home away from home and to participate in community service efforts to better our community. Students at NIU should definitely join Greek Life. It opens so many doors, it builds so many connections with the university staff, with other members that may have a job you want. It's just the best experience that you could have at NIU.
I chose to join a Panhellenic sorority because I wanted to be involved in something very meaningful and dedicate my time to making friendships, service, as well as spend my time here at NIU well. So Panhellenic's goal is for every woman at NIU to make meaningful friendships as well as find her home away from home and find a community and a space where she is truly accepted.
I know why I joined Tri Sigma. It was just my favorite place. I went through formal recruitment myself, and I just walked in. The first person I met on day one actually became my big, and it was just the place where I felt most at home and I felt most loved. I think Panhellenic as a whole, our mission is to just make girls feel at home, make girls feel welcomed, especially like incoming freshmen who might not know anybody, and Tri Sigma follows the same thing. We also have our philanthropy, the Tri Sigma Foundation, which donates into the March of Dimes and the Robbie Page Memorial Fund, so we're super big on fundraising and donating to those. The March of Dimes obviously helps premature babies and their mothers and the health of all moms and babies, so that's what we go. It's not as scary as you think it is. When I went through recruitment, I didn't know anyone at the school. I'm from out of state, so that was a very scary and kind of lonely thing for me. And then I ended up going through recruitment. I was very nervous, but it's super fun and easy process, and the whole goal of it is to find where you fit best and where you feel at home. So I say do it.
So my sorority, Sigma Lambda Sigma, does things a little bit differently. We do our own recruitment weeks. This year we're having 2 recruitment weeks, so we have a different event every single day of our recruitment week, and you guys can come out to those, just sort of hang out with us, get to know us, and then we do an interview process during those weeks, and then the final day, Friday, we have pinning by invite only. So if you're looking for sort of like a different sorority experience, our sorority doesn't have a house, so that's a little bit less of an obligation. We're also a service sorority, so we're very dedicated to doing service around NIU and around the DeKalb community. Yeah, so we have an interest form in our Instagram bio, so if you're interested, I would definitely fill that out. Also, just keeping up with our Instagram, seeing when our events are, and just knowing the dates so you can come out when you see an event you want to come to. So like I said before, we are a service sorority, so our goal is really to just provide service to the DeKalb community and to NIU. Also, to create an inclusive environment. We are open to all female identifying and non-binary students, so really just creating an inclusive environment where everyone can sort of find their place. We're sort of getting involved in some more things. We're growing our chapter for sure, and we're getting involved in more things within the Greek life community. This year, our chapter is participating in Tugs, which we haven't done for a while. We also participated in flag football last semester, so we're definitely getting out there and participating in more of the Greek life-wide events.
The way I joined sorority life was by involvement fair, which is a really great way to learn more and what's on campus. So that's how I got introduced to Sigma Lambda Gamma, and now I am a proud president of Sigma Lambda. We represent our 5 principles, which is academics, community service, cultural awareness, social interactions, morals, and ethics. And I think it's a great way to be more involved with on campus, both academically and just, involved. Starting off with our motto is culture is pride, pride is success. So what we do with our motto, we do incorporate it with our 5 principles like mentioned. So we do a lot of that based off of that, which is our biggest belief. When we do events, we think of that as well to be incorporated. And even when we're not thinking about it, we still represent our own culture together. I think the first step to getting involved in my sorority is definitely making your research, not just for mine, but for every other organization that's out there. And then if you ever are interested in any organization, you should definitely reach out.